Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn about double lifts. I'm using the black bicycle deck right here. And so basically what a double lift is, it's one of the most fundamental technique in Magic, in card Magic. It allows you to lift two cards and turn it over, making it look like one card when it's actually two cards in your hand. Almost every magician uses this. Almost every magic tricks involves using some sort of a double lift. It's really important. This is what it looks like. You turn over a card and you put it somewhere in the middle of the deck, push it in, and it magically jumps to the top. That was a double lift. And here is the tutorial. Alright, so this is what a double lift essentially looks like. What you're going to do is you're going to hold it in a mechanics grip like such. Check my very first video. It's going to tell you what it is, how to do it and everything. It's a very short video. Go watch it. And at the start, it's going to feel very awkward. It's going to be very difficult. You're going to get frustrated because you just started. But essentially, what you want to do at the start is you're going to show the audience that all the cards are facing down and spread the cards, and while you're holding it back into mechanics grip, you're going to get a pinky break on their two top cards. That's going to allow you to grab the cards easily and turn it over, making it look like you just flipped two cards flipped one card when you actually flipped two cards. That's the very easiest way of doing it. Or what you want to do is you can actually count down with your thumb, with your right hand, to top two cards like that, and then get a pinky break with your pinky, and then turn it over like that, which will also do the job. But as you get better and better, you're going to you will want to make it look more fluent, right? You don't want it to make it flashy because the spectator will be suspicious of it, right? So basically what I do now is at the start, for me, I had to push the whole deck with my thumb so it slanted like this, and then come over with your right hand, if you're a righty, and riffle down on the side with your index finger like that until I grab two cards like that, and then I would turn it over like that, and then I would do the same thing when I turn it back over like that. I'll riffle down, turn two cards like that, and then again riffle from the side, and then turn two cards like that. It's a very difficult process. What I recommend you to do is practice pushing the deck like this so it's slanted perfectly. And then what you could do is you should practice riffling down so to the very top, and then grab the cards so that you only grab two. So that's a two right there, that's a two, that's a two. This is what I did at the start. This allows you to, you gotta get the muscle memory. That's what I'm saying. If you can do this consistently without making any mistakes, that's when you're ready to go out into the streets and perform magic tricks involving double lifts. Otherwise, it's going to look very awkward, and they will know what you're doing, and they will not be impressed, right? Now, once you get the hang of that, slanting it, riffling down, grab two cards and flip, what you want to do is, when you flip it, you want to hold it with your top three fingers, your thumb, your index finger, and the ring finger, like that. And the ring finger and the pinky finger will grab the whole rest of the deck on the bottom, and your thumb, index finger, and the middle finger will be placed on the card like this, as shown, right? And what you want to do is you want to give a little pressure with your index finger so it slightly bends the card. That conceals the thickness of the card or any gap you will see like this. If the spectator sees this, they'll know right away what you're doing. So again, you want to flip, riffle down, grab 2 cards, and turn it over like that. And then you're going to grab it with your thumb on the side, your index finger, and the middle finger like this. Give it a slight pressure on the top so it bends the cards, but not too much. Don't over exaggerate. That will actually bend the cards permanently. You just give it a slight pressure, just enough to bend the cards so they can't tell if it's 2 cards. And then you'll say, hey, this is a top card, and then you'll flip both cards, and then you can put it in the middle of the deck, snap your fingers or do any magical gestures, and it'll magically jump to the top. So here are some applications involving double lifts. You can say, I'm gonna get the 2 of diamonds, put it in the middle of the deck, and I can give a few cuts. That's a double undercut. I will teach you what that is and how to do it in my next video. Basically, it's a way of controlling the card to the top, right? And then you'll say, so your card is not on the top. That's not your card, right? Your card was the 2 of diamonds. It's not on the bottom, so it's somewhere in the middle of the deck. That's dribble. I will teach you. It's a technique, and I'll teach you again. But if I look at the 5 of spades, snap my fingers, it'll actually change to your card, 2 of diamonds, right? That's an application of double lift. Or you can do a Cardini change. Let's say that's their card, get a pinky break or do a double lift like this, and then you can just like do that. That's called Cardini change. I'll teach you how to do it later. There are so many color changes that I can teach you. Just stick around and watch for more videos in the future. So again, let's go over from the very beginning. What you want to do is you want to hold it in a mechanics grip, push the deck over so it gives a slight slant to the side. With your index finger, you're going to riffle down until you feel 2 cards. You got to practice doing this, remember that, so you have the muscle memory. And once you get that down, you're going to practice turning it over and then holding with your thumb, index finger, and the middle finger with a slight pressure with your index finger so it bends the card. If you get that down, you're ready to go. You're ready to perform it in front of your audience, and you're good to go. So that was a double lift. Tell me how you thought about it, if it was difficult or if it's easy for you. I hope that tutorial was somewhat easy to follow. If you liked it, please like the video and subscribe. I'll see you next time.